In present day, the mafia, an intended secret organization, is a topic broadly discussed and arguably believed to exist. Years ago, this very same subject was taboo in nature, and if spoken about, was done in hushed tones. Most people remained silent and denied its existence. The following are responses given by people directly involved with the mafia when they were asked the following question. Girolamo Piramali was an androgynous boss and head of the Piramali clan. He was also one of the people who helped create La Santa, established to keep the androgynous true power invisible. Piramali's response was, Mafia? What is the mafia? Something you eat? Something you drink? I don't know the mafia. I have never seen it. Gerlando Alberti was a member of the Sicilian mafia who began trafficking heroin to New York in the early 1970s. He was also aligned with the losers of the Second War, the Palermo bosses, against the Corleonesi. In December 2008, Alberti was among 94 people arrested and accused of trying to reestablish the Sicilian Commission. He answered as follows. The mafia? What is the mafia? A brand of cheese? Tell me what it is, because I have no idea. Luciano Ligio, the notorious head of the Corleonesi, received a life sentence in 1975 and was also a defendant in the 1986 Maxi trial, where he was acquitted of 4 murders. During that trial, the judge questioned him about the mafia, and he responded by saying, Your Honor, if the anti-mafia exists, then the mafia exists. Ninetta Bagarella, the wife of Totorina, who took over as the Corleonesi boss following Ligio's incarceration, had this to say. It's a phenomenon dreamed up by the press to sell papers. Francesco Inzerillo, whose family had to flee Sicily for fear of being killed by the Corleonesi in the early 80s, said the following after being asked about the mafia war in the 80s that caused his family to flee to America. Wars, Cosa Nostra, they don't exist. Angelo Provenzano, son of Corleonesi boss Bernardo Provenzano, said the following. What is the mafia? At a first glance, I would say it's a mental attitude. The mafia comes after mafiosity, which is not only exclusively Sicilian behavior. In my opinion, the mafia is a fluid magma that has no defined contours. And the last person to give his opinion, Joe Messino, the former Banana boss. I don't believe there's such a thing as the mafia. A bunch of Italian guys go out to eat, and they say it's a mafia. Let me know in the comments who you believe gave the best answer.